I can hear old Uncle Remus coming down the road. It's time to bring the shade in over here. But I bet it's feeling pretty good. To be honest with you, I didn't want you to get in the way. Sorry, that hurt your feelings. You hungry? When it hurts, don't it? Making a whole career out of spreading the mud on the street, huh? If you're gonna get angry when I tell you like that, it ain't gonna work. Well, it's 6:36 and I just dropped man off, and you know, we stopped by the house and we loaded up finishing tools, switched trailers. We got the flat trailer now. So I'm gonna be picking them up at 4:15 tomorrow morning. We're gonna be pouring that at 6. We should have everything loaded up and ready to go. The wife actually made him some beef and bean and cheese burritos, him and Jordan, for supper. So he's gonna be eating good tonight, hitting the sack early, and it's gonna be him and Mikey and I in the morning. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. We are on site. And we are looking good. Everything is ready. I can hear old Uncle Remus coming down the road. I'm gonna have to change batteries because I'm down to about 11%, but other than that, we're doing pretty dang good. Put her up there and bring her back in here. Morning. Sledgehammer? Claw hammer? I don't care. Whatever you got. You got him, Mikey? Get him back him in there. Good morning. How you been? Another beautiful day in paradise. Mikey, so we got that 6-foot screed board, Matt. Take a look at it, huh?
Yeah. Dry side.
We like it a little bit on the dry side. I think that looks alright for right now.
And we can 4,000.
We can clean a little bit.
Go ahead and back it up a little bit. No.
Because we can reach it from the outside.
It's not break on the feud, it's not a pour. Don't be moving that son of now, buddy. Ah, what a beautiful morning, huh? A little stiff, Mikey? Not too bad. Not too bad, huh?
Not bad. Good?
Yep. So we're doing the narrow one next, huh, Mikey?
All right.
Yeah, just start it there. You having fun yet? Good. One of these days, we're gonna make it famous. It's a real tight fit. And he didn't think he was gonna be able to get the truck in there. We had to coax him through it a little bit.
I would tell him, don't
Yeah.
You're scared to get a dog.
What are you doing for it? Want another gallon of this stuff, or?
I'm fine with it. I'm from Minnesota. It's a wet load, Minnesota. Enough. Crown up. Make sure you put a crown up. Big thing is just try to be slow and keep everything clean. Little standby thing ain't gonna kill anyone. I like to get an edge on right away, so we're not fighting it later. Got a long ways to go though. The struggle is real. Amen.
But why do you use brakes?
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty much a one concrete plant kind of guy anymore.
You're guaranteed to get concrete.
Yeah.
Might go with those boys, you might wind up, a coyote might come down.
Yeah.
You don't know they see stuff like that. Hedgehog, cat, all manner of stuff.
You see a lot of pigeons. Pigeons over there in vents in Minnesota.
I was thinking to myself, what do you gotta do to get a shirt around here? Just show up with the right stuff.
Yeah, you know, I should bring some more of those out. Booyah! A lot of mud in this one, Mikey.
Yeah.
Gonna take the record for the most mud in a spa pad. I got it. I'm gonna get a water hose going pretty quick too. I got some mud on the pavers over there.
Okay.
Not much of an edge there. Hop on the other side over there, make you pull a little bit and see.
Okay.
Ain't much of a crown to that. You might want a little bit more, huh?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever you want me to do.
About half?
Yeah, about a half. Alright, then to get it all down. It's time to bring the shade in over here. But I bet it's feeling pretty good. Yeah, it's hanging in there just fine. Double pick.
You know it. Nothing but the best here. BS&T.
Dang right.
We strive for you know, extra. We go the extra mile here at BS&T.
10% over perfection.
Yeah.
Put the pop-up over this one over here now. It's all in the sun. This pop-up over here. You had to see this coming, didn't you? Come on there, a little further. Watch the shadow. And about there, and then we'll drop this side down. Just dropping this side, I'm not dropping that side. Trying to shade it, you know?
Right.
Here, you got the... Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
That's alright. You did fine. Thinking I want to do a somewhat heavy throwback on this, you know?
Call yourself a concrete man. Can't even have a little bit of concrete under your arm? No, I'm just kidding.
I usually do. I usually pay for it too.
No, I bet that for real. And I'll be honest with you, it depends what search you pick, and sometimes it's nothing but relatives to say how great you are, and you guys kept coming up. And so, okay, I'll give them a whirl.
Yeah. Alright guys, I know I wasn't talking too much during the pour, but you know, we were kind of busy, and to be honest with you, I didn't want you to get in the way. Sorry, that hurt your feelings. But it's really the way I feel. And now is finishing time, so I could use a hand. I like to throw the edge in. I like to use a big long mag just because you get it nice and flat all the way out. This one here is 6 inches thick, and it's only about 6 by 6. No joint required. Or now when I'm watching Tino. I haven't quite done quite as well as he does yet, though. There's all kinds of little tricks to edging. Now you're going to clean your form off. And especially if you're brooming, because when you come back to broom, there's all these crusties on the edge, you're going to end up streaking across your work like a meteor shower. You guys want me showing that line there. Not super heavy, but it's a big joiner, or big edger I should say. Sorry. So you're displacing a lot of mud. It's very common to get a little bird bath on the end of these, so you always want to check them at a level. Even though I've lost nearly 100 pounds, it's still a little bit tough to get up and get around. I did it to myself, and I get to suffer with it.
Is this thing designed to have any flow one way or another?
It should just be coming toward the edges, you know. I just did a bunch of throwback on it, you know.
Okay, so we crowned it a little bit.
A little bit. I threw back probably 20 handfuls or something like that, you know. Should be enough to get it to come to the edge anyway. They call him Plastic Man.
Plastic man.
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna. That's like Bison. How'd you know?
And give them all the eyeball first, you know, and then wherever they're sus, go ahead and string them. Then inspection. Much more likely to be crooked. Let's find frogs here. The wee tad bit. This short stretch will be alright. We'll see. Titties. Good. Good.
Of course, there is. Perfect.
Good.
Model. You're a model.
It's not spry in reality as I am in my own head.
Yeah, don't get any better, John. I used to say I was like a cat. I was a guy they send me out on the board to tool the joint. And you had to walk the board.
Yep.
Not anymore. If I don't fall down getting out of bed.
Yeah, I have a hard time putting your underwear on without tipping over. Yeah, there's a lot of concrete finishers that go into professional arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Because of the forearm strength, you know, you develop with trowling, you know.
Well, way back, I remember, in the 30s and 40s anyways, I'd meet some guy for the first time, a carpenter or somebody, and shake his hand, and he'd pull his hand back, and, oh, I hurt my hand. And I wasn't trying to squeeze him out or anything.
Yeah.
Just kind of opened up my hand.
I got a present for you. Close your eyes and open your hand. Coming around a little bit, huh, Mikey?
Yep.
Get this ridge out of here. Get out there, lizard. You happy with it, Mike?
Yeah, I've got to do that inside, but these three sides I've done already are just what we want.
Beautiful. You know, when a guy's using shade pop-ups and stuff like that, it don't take a heck of a lot of us to do something like this, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you stay ahead of it, you know, I mean, this ain't a lot of square feet here. It's 4 yards of concrete, but it's not a lot of square feet, you know?
No jointing this?
No. 8 inches thick, I can't imagine why a guy would ever need one, you know?
No. And it's actually one parameter where you don't need one anyway.
No, you probably would get away. The only reason I'm doing it here is because it's so long and skinny, you know, but... I doubt it's necessary. Random spread. If I can, I like to lay it down smooth one time. Forehand. And just whip right over it and you put this random split on it. Sometimes you don't have that luxury. Sometimes it's setting too fast. And you have to just basically go for it, you know. Pretty tight. Pretty tight, you know. So it ain't easy being fat and greasy, that's for sure.
It ain't easy being anything in this day and age.
You're a slacker.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Trust me, I know from experience.
That's Veronica Vaughn.
I'm an idiot.
I was able to get that one edge sweated on there. The rest of it still needs some work.
Got this spot right here. What do I do here?
Here.
Because we
So,
see this?
I'm going to reach out, I'm going to pop it in, You want to be able to watch your dinghy coming in, right?
Yeah.
When you turn around, all you're doing is going like that.
Right, but see, I got this spot here.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of mud on the side of your thing.
Okay, okay.
Set it out there like I told you. Set it out and then just, I mean, not that far, but just beyond where you're going.
I need to be right here.
Set it in there and then you watch right down, you know, make sure it's staying right down the middle. That's the most critical part, and that's where most people get their joints crooked, you know.
Hey, look at that, huh?
There you go.
What? Yeah, that was you there, and you just told me what to do on this. I just repeated it.
Easy peasy.
Looks beautiful now.
Your mag is like sandpaper, you know, your mag is gonna be everything flat and nice. And then your cowl is going to, you know, get everything, the whole surface kind of smooth and tight. And then when you come in and do the sweating into a nice smooth surface, you just bring a little texture on it instead of, you know, trying to remove a texture and replace the texture. Nice and flat with the mag, nice and smooth with the cowl. In the shade right to the edge. There you go. That's close enough. I'll be in the shade for a while now. He's ready to sweat. Yeah. Ready to get sweaty. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I'm going back on the big one now.
Okay.
The big one, 8x8. You hungry? When it hurts, doesn't it? These boards are junk, dude. These things need to go straight in the garbage. Yep. Little pieces of them everywhere. I better get back around there. Yep, junkers. Blue chunks of crap everywhere. They're disintegrating. Disintegrating. Gets a little too hard over here, you kind of take a little bit of cream from stuff that isn't too hard. Just kind of smear it on there a little bit. A little sweat on it. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead now. Just pumping my head on stuff.
Beautiful. Looks like my friend John made it. Oh, he did. Hey, John. There you go.
No doubt, huh?
Don't tell him that. Regret to his head.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing today. It's good for you though, Mikey. Get back in. Yeah, I know it. And it's kind of nice for the work aspect of it too.
Yeah, that too, but mostly it's just about my friendship with horses.
Yep, and Brett. I enjoyed conversing with Brett as well. You know, he seemed.
Yeah, I like Brett too. I like him a lot.
He's you know, he's always wanting to learn and stuff, you know.
He's a guy that he asks a lot of good questions, you know.
Yep.
He tries to at least make you feel like that he wants to take advantage of the fact that you've been around the block a time or two, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys today that think they know everything.
Yep. Yeah, he's disagreed with me on a couple things, but for the most part, he's been.
Yeah, well, everybody will, but that'll be the case with almost anybody, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing.
There's some things, though, that
He got his brain working at least.
that I disagreed pretty dramatically with you when I started. That a few of them I've come around on, like the sweat. I didn't care for the random sweat.
Yep.
Now I kind of like it.
Yep. I enjoy doing it, and I love the look of it. You know.
Yeah, I used to didn't care for the look of it when I started with you, but
Yeah.
I've decided I like it now.
Yep. The broom. I mean, there's something enticing about the broom because it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's why it took over. I'm sure it's not about the look as much as the ease of it.
Yep.
We used to call it a California broom, where they just poured it, treated it, floated it, and then broomed it, you know.
Yep. Yeah, Minnesota style.
One thing I like about sweat is it's better for, like
Yeah.
if you have one area that's drying slower,
Yep.
it seems like it's easier to match it than the broom. You know, when you have one wet spot that's got to weight on with the broom, it seems like it's hard to match.
Yep. Yeah, you know, if I can keep it all within one section, I like to do that. I don't like to go back into the half of a section, but you know, I've been sweating, but sometimes you gotta, you know. The way it works. Oh, Mikey's getting all the edges cleaned up. Matt's over there dinking around. A little stiff, huh, Mikey?
Well, there you go. You know, it's not, you can look over here and see what I did. It's not pretty, but it's down below where the paper's in the cupboard. And I tried to get it low enough to get a little bit of material in there for the paper.
Yeah, that looks good. Very nice. All the cleanup all the time, man. It's just never ending, huh?
Yeah, it takes as long to do that as it does to do the job.
Yep. Alright, we better help out. Sorry, I've been neglecting it today. Been too much going on. Making a whole career out of spreading the mud on the street, huh? Tell you what, man, that job is a whole different thing with that shade pop up on it.
Yeah, we've been in jam. We got it, but we had to haul that. Not done everything we wanted to do.
Yeah. I mean, that part of it where you're at right now would have just been hard as a wedding pecker, you know? That has to come to an end soon, you know that, right? I'm just saying, we gotta figure out a better way to do it because
I don't want to do it anyway.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we gotta figure out a better way because that don't work.
done with it. I'm done with it.
Good. I like being able to do that. I like getting on the rural areas where we can do that, but
I do.
Yeah, I like it a lot better than those tight subdivisions where you
yeah.
I'd rather dig a hole and bury it.
can't do that unless you're out in the right spot.
Or I'd much rather just put it back on the truck.
I'd much rather just go to the mailbox and get a check, but life don't work that way.
Yeah. No, I understand. You know, like where we did it over there, where we back dragged and you raked it out. That's how we want to do it. You know, that worked good. We just got to learn from it. You know. I sense anger in your voice. I'm not trying to be. I'm not telling you anything you did wrong at all. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. So get that out of your head. I just said we got to be done with that because. and you agree. We got to be done with that. So we're all on the same page. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Matthew, if you're gonna get angry when I tell you stuff like that,
What?
if you're gonna get angry when I tell you, it ain't gonna work.
It's the way you say it.
Hey,
Fine.
I'm serious. I didn't say it any which way. I said we gotta be done with that now. That's it.
No, you said at some point, Matt, we got to be done with that, as if I was doing it on purpose.
But you gotta get the sense. You gotta sense that too, right?
I was wanting to be done with it. I was
Okay.
wanting to get it done.
Then you already sensed that.
I wanted to be done with it.
Yeah.
But
Then
it's
you already know what I'm talking
done.
about.
It's
I'm
nowhere
saying we
near
need
done.
to learn from that. But you get angry like that with me, I'm gonna stop coming and getting you. You're not gonna work anymore because I don't like that energy around me. Nothing to it now, huh? Bit on the high side.
Got it. Got it coming our way now.
Down the home strip. You can see here how it turned out. Something's gonna be covered by a step. A lot of yabbits in these woods. There's a spa pad. The tile will get set right back up against it there. Turned out pretty good. Turned out nice, huh, Michael? Really happy with it. Really happy with it. It looks great. Wish you guys could help more, but you know we got a certain standard to live up to, and I just don't know if you're there yet. You know, so maybe next time we'll try to let you edge or something. See what happens. Alright, moving on to the next one. It's been fun working with you guys. You'll have to come along tomorrow when we run the excavator. That'll even be more fun. Alright, till the next one. See you later.
Back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again, driving this like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control, I'm speeding fast to chase my soul, I'm driving to get away. flying low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. The neon lights in the fast lane light, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back